Okay, this is the M1 that was in the 2023 Volume 2 catalog. I got number 6810, which, I'm sorry, 6855 right there, which is the passenger version. Item number 2431400. And as you can see right here, this one operates on 054 curves. Let me show you what happened. Well, I'll explain it a little later when I open it up. So let's open it up. And the born on date is 5/21/24. Here is the label on the box. And this is, well, the engine's 042, recommends for the tender 054 minimum curve. It's the 1926 long haul tender. Again, it's the 6855 road number. Here's the instruction booklet. Good to read it because it'll have in here where to lubricate it at, put grease in it and all that when you first get it, because you're going to have to oil it. Shows this top part. Yes, it is. Sometimes it could be upside down. You don't want it that way. Let's do the tender first. Okay. It's my first long haul tender. Look at that. Real coal on it. That opens up in there. The water spout. There's a doghouse. Is there a figure in it? No, it doesn't appear to be. Get a little better look at it. I'll get it on the track and give you a better look. So, tender right there. Now these are the 6-wheeled ones, and the space on them allows it to go on 054 curves. There's 8-wheel tenders. They are only their minimum 054. Or no, I think they're 072. The other ones. Okay, well whatever. I don't have that. So traction tire. It's a coupler and traction tires. We have here. I believe that's for pilots. There we go. Yeah, that is nice. Let's get it on the track and get a better look at it. The underside of the tender. It does have 2 speakers on it. And as usual, always test these. Pickup rollers, make sure they run smoothly. I had one on an engine that was kind of sticky and it's stuck. And when I took it off the track, it had a groove worn in it from rubbing on the track, so I had to get a new pickup roller. They're easy to replace, so it's not a big deal. That's the underside of the tender. Let's look at the engine. And here's the underside of the engine. 3 pickup rollers on it. Let's see, is that the... And where is it? Right here. And underneath this pickup roller here is the 2 screw holes for putting grease in it. Okay, just to clarify, the 4 and 6 wheel tenders are 054. That's the 4 wheel. This is the 6 wheel, the one that I have. And then it says the 8 wheels are 072. These are the ones here. Just these 2 right here. See how close the wheels are? That's why, because I noticed on mine here that space, this is about equal to a 13-inch passenger car, this tender, the wheel, so it can make these curves. It does say on the box the engine's 042, but I would not go below 054. I'd go by this. Unless you contact Lionel and they tell you differently, but I've had no issues with it on 054. That's what it was running on. Okay, here's the front of the engine. And as you can see, that opens up. We'll come around this way. Let's start on the back with the lights. Get this off. You can see the marker lights on the tender. You can change them to white or red. You can also turn off. The doghouse you can turn on and off. The marker lights on the front here, they don't change color. They just turn on and off. And let's get a look inside the cab. And there is the inside of the cab, as you can see. There are two figures inside. And it has the glowing firebox. And you get the ash pan right there will turn on. We get it to go forward a bit. See? And it does have whistle steam. We can get it coming out here. Alright, I think I got it working. Alright, there we go. It just got it started working, so the smoke fluid had to work its way through. Alright, let's start off with the bells. Here's number 1. Here's number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. And here are the whistles. 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. It's ear piercing to me. Number 5. Okay, there's your bells and whistles. I'm going to go with bell 1 and whistle 2. Also, this is where your switches are, smoke, whistle smoke, program, and Bluetooth are under here. And it does have white wheels, white sidewalls, and on the tender, at least on this one. Let's hear some dialogue.
Engine to tower. We're all made up. Am I clear outbound? Over. Please hold at your location. Out. Locomotive to dispatcher. We're all coupled up. Are we clear to the main line? Over. You're cleared and apart on your cab signal indication. Out.
Switchless says we've got 1 off and 3 on at the head end.
Orders full. Out.
Let's get it started. One other thing, let's hit the aux 3 button. Let's get it started up.
Train 1 brakeman, let's get an application for continuity test. Good application, okay to release. Train 1 brakeman, we have good set, good release, good continuity on timetable train number 1. Over.
That's a roger. Good set, good release, good continuity on timetable train number 1. Out.
Hey, that sounds like Dave Olson. Okay, that is the M1 for the passenger version with the red striping on the tender. I bought it mainly because I like that, and I have passenger cars. I don't run them enough, so I probably help me run them more. Although I don't have rules where, oh, it's passenger car, so I have to run just passenger cars. I run whatever I feel like. So I was using these MPC era Madison cars. Hopefully I can get better ones in the next catalog coming out in 3 months, the 2025 Volume 1. They had some, but you had to buy the GG1 to get them in the previous catalog. So hopefully they'll have that for the 125th anniversary. But hope you enjoyed this video. This is Gary from GAN Railroad. Please remember to share, like, subscribe, comment, and rate. And thank you.